Hello, preschool, pre-K, and kindergarten friends. Today, I thought it might be fun to learn about some other creatures that live in the ocean. I read a book about sharks last week, and we know that sharks have been around a long time. But today, I thought I would just like to read a book called Fish, because there are so many types of fish that live in both the ocean, which is salt water, and lakes and rivers and streams and ponds, which is fresh water. Most fish can only survive underwater. There's a picture of a fish. Fish move through the water using their fins. Most fish are covered with scales that protect their bodies. In order for the fish to breathe, the water passes through its gills, where the oxygen is taken out. To have more babies, most fish lay eggs. So here's a picture of the eggs and the scales up close. We know that sharks usually have live babies though, right? The skeleton of the fish is made up of bones. So, even though a jellyfish is called a fish, it doesn't have bones, so it is not part of the fish family. Watch this group of fish. Ready? Ah! They're swimming away from the hungry eel. Another type of fish. Here are some fish from the sea, or the ocean. This is called a sting skate. This is a cat shark. And these are some you might see in the fish market. A sea bream, a mackerel, a sardine, and a cod. All fish that live in salt water. Huh. Who's hiding in the sand? Does anyone see? There it is. The flounder plays hide and seek by making itself look like the ocean bottom. Flounders are kind of cool because they are fish that have eyes, if you look down here, on the same side of their face. So both their eyes would be over here. Crazy. But it helps them to see predators coming from up above. What amazing skills they have. This mama fish puts her babies, in her mouth to protect them. And this mother discus is like a moving restaurant. Her children feed on the plant life that clings to her body. See the little babies? And these are some of the fish that live in rivers and lakes and swamp. These are called freshwater fish. So we have a catfish, a minnow, a pike, a trout, a bleak, a dace, and a shiner. So you might find those if you go fishing in New Hampshire, on a lake, or Maine. To catch a minnow, you need to bait a fish hook. A worm attracts the fish. Just a little more patience. Float sinkers in the fishing line. Ooh, what's going to happen? The minnow bites the worm and is hooked. Then pull up on the fishing line. This one got away. It's fun to go fishing, boys and girls. What is this little bear doing in the stream, in the middle of the stream? What do you think? What do you think he's doing? Ah! It's fishing for salmon that jump out of the water while swimming upstream. Good catch, little guy. Have you ever seen a freshwater aquarium? Sometimes they have them in offices. Some of you might have them at your house. with all these beautiful, colorful fish, tetra and gourami and zebra danio, a guppy, a small catfish. Oh, they're so beautiful and colorful, friends. Some fish have unusual shapes and crazy wild colors. Look at, a seahorse is actually a fish, and it stands up and has a long nose. The clownfish lives inside the sea anemones. That keeps it safe. This is called the blowfish. It blows up when the enemies try to bite it. Here is a butterfly fish, a cowfish with 2 horns, a freshwater angelfish, and the triggerfish with big lips. A lot of these live in the coral reefs near the shore. If you love fish, you can keep a goldfish as a pet at your home. Just sprinkle a little food into the bowl and change the water once a week. Just a little bit, not too much. But some people aren't very good at fishing, so they can only catch fish that they draw themselves. That's kind of a cool looking fish. Look at all the shapes, triangles and ovals and half circles. So friends, that's just a little book with some fish facts. I hope you enjoy learning about all the different ocean and freshwater animals. Talk to you later, friends. Bye.